Tony D and Little Joan somewhere in the house, and this is a screenwriter's rant on Babygirl, starring Nicole Kidman as a CEO who is seduced by a younger man who dominates her. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys books 1 through 15, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So basically, Nicole Kidman is a CEO, and she meets a young man who's very, he's able to command a dog, and eventually she falls in love with him. He's an intern at her place, by the way, and then he dominates her by making her do things. It's a whole domination thing, if you've ever read about that or done it. This feels more like fan fiction, smutty fan fiction for the ladies. Is it good? It's not my cup of tea. I just looked at it and went, oh, okay, we're doing this now. Antonio Banderas is the husband, who doesn't know. And it's all sexual and sensual, ladies. And so she's in charge of a Fortune 500 company, and he's bossing her around. So just like if you had gotten a guy who was into a dominatrix, this is a very similar thing. See, here he whispers to her, good girl. So I guess they're trying to mainstream this. I don't know. Is it good? It doesn't look poorly done. I'll say that. I'll say that Nicole Kidman seems like she's on point for once. A lot of times I see her in movies and I just go, Nicole Kidman doing the Nicole Kidman thing. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Saying lines, walking around. In this, she looks like she's got a character. Looks like she's emoting pretty well. The male lead's doing okay. But it's, I don't know. It's just, just feels like smut. So first act, Nicole Kidman is a tense CEO, and she's got a busy life and kids and a husband, and she has everything. And then one day she sees a dude on the street command a dog, and then turns out he's one of her interns. Shocking coincidence. And then during a interview with the intern, they have to interview them for some reason. They get to know each other, and she is seduced by him, or he seduces her. I don't know. But they've got a vibe, and then she starts seeing him. So second act, and he tells her up front, like, if we're going to do this, you have to do what I say, and that's going to be him dominating her, and it's going to be very sexy. And then suddenly she's not tense anymore because she's getting railed by another dude. And then over the course of the second act, he tells her to do more and more things. They keep pushing the envelope. They almost get caught multiple times. And but then, does it get out of control? I don't know. It doesn't look like a thriller, so it's not going to end that way. I guess her own husband. I guess this will be an opportunity for Antonio Banderas to be cucked, and, and they'll show their interaction, and it will be like, oh, you do whatever the hell you want, hon. And meanwhile, the young guy is like, do this, do that. Not like in a mean way, but in a sexy way that the ladies like. Whatever that is. Third act, her life unravels. He does sort of mildly threaten her and say, I can tear down your whole life with one phone call. Does that turn you on? So it's the whole peasant noble dynamic, the CEO and the nobody who's having sex. Um, so yeah, how's it end? I don't know. Maybe he wants a promotion at work, and she can't really justify giving it to him, and now she's in a problem because she can't expose him, and he's really in charge, and uh, she's got to give him that promotion. I think in real life, she'd just give him the promotion and say, screw it. I've built up enough. She just rationalize it. I've built up enough cred, just like guys do. I'm not just picking on the women here. But if this was a guy doing it with a girl, I think it would be a different tone. I don't think it would appeal to the female audience as much because I think the female seductee would be looked down upon by the ladies, and she'd be smoking hot. This way, like, I think Nicole Kidman somehow wins in the end because this is aimed at women, and she saves her marriage and life or whatever. Probably kind of doesn't matter what happens to her husband, but she saves everything else. Yeah. So, Babygirl. I wouldn't call this a good date movie. This feels like a single wine mom movie, or a movie that the girls go out and see, and it's their sort of forbidden adventure in movie form. And I guess if you were dating and you were into this, maybe you could introduce your girl to this sexiness, but sounds like a pretty dangerous road to go down, because one misstep in either direction, it could blow up in your face. He says that with one phone call I can ruin your life, but really I don't think the scales tip that way, because really she could turn it around on him very fast by just saying, I never consented to this. So, but again, it's a movie and it's an illusion. So, and it's all about the sexiness. That's what it all is. It's all big tease. Yeah, I don't think you'll see Nicole Kidman's boobs in this. Not sure if you want to at this point. Not sure if you'd want to. Anyhow, let's read the write-up here. From writer-director Helena Rajan, name and starring Nicole Kidman. What? I think you forgot something out of your cut and paste here. From writer-director Helene Range, name and starring Nicole Kidman, Harrison Dickinson. Because he's Dickinson her. Antonio Banderas and Sophie Wilde, Babygirl. This Christmas. Oh, yeah. Super appropriate for Christmas. Super appropriate for Christmas. Let's look at the IMDb. Seduction this Christmas. Who the hell is going to see this at Christmas? Babygirl. Guess lonely women. A high-powered CEO puts her career and family on the line when she begins a torrid affair with her much younger intern. Yeah, like any dude to be run out of town on a rail for doing that. You're banging an intern, dude? You know how much trouble you're in? Here, it's cool. Because ladies doing it. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for the other videos. I will be at Brandywine. Sorry, my allergies are like out of control. Brandywine Estates in Linwood, New Jersey at 3:15 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. It's mainly for the residents and their family, but I guess you could call if you want to get in. But tomorrow, starts my October Odyssey. Tomorrow I'll be at the Atlantic City Library at the Richmond branch, and that's at 5:30 for my talk. And then at 9, I'm doing the American Werewolf podcast. Then on Thursday, I'm in the Franklin Township Library, and I think that one's at 7. I think that one. No, it's at 6:30. 6:30. So hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.